Welcome to educational channel of Suresh Classes, quantitative aptitude video on percent. Please watch all my videos on percent in which I have explained all types of questions with conventional method as well as with shortcut method. These videos will be helpful to you for various competitive exams and placement interviews. To learn how to calculate percent fast, please watch my video on percent in playlist of fast calculation tricks. Let us solve few questions on salary, income and expenditure. Our question is, the total annual salary of husband and wife is $350,000. Husband spends 85% and wife spends 80% of their respective salary jointly to meet out their home expenses. After the expenses, their savings are same. Then find their respective salaries. In the previous video, I have explained what we should assume. Either we should assume income as X or 100 or 100%. In this case, we will assume income as X. Let the income of husband be X. Therefore, wife's income will be 350,000 minus X. Now, husband spends 85% and wife spends 80% of their respective salary. It means that husband saves 15% of his salary. That will be 15 upon 100. 15% is 15 upon 100 into X. And wife's savings will be 20% of her salary. So that will be 20 upon 100 into her salary is 350,000 minus X. And both the savings are equal. It is given to us that both have the same savings. So we equate these. Now we cancel 100 on both sides and 5 cancels 15 for 3 times and 20 for 4 times. This gives us 3x equal to 4 multiplied by 350,000 minus 4x. On transferring 4x on left hand side, we get 3 plus 4 equal to 7x equal to 4 multiplied by 350,000. 7 cancels 35 for 5 times and after that we have to put 4 zeros. The 7 cancels 350,000 for 50,000 times. This gives x equal to 4 times 50,000 is 200,000. And this is husband's income or husband's salary. And 350,000 minus 200,000 will be 150,000. That will be wife's salary. So we write husband's salary equal to 200,000 and wife's salary equal to 150,000. This way we have to solve this question assuming the salary of husband equal to X and wife's salary will be 350,000 minus X. Our next question is, Anjali keeps 80% and Babita keeps 90% of their salary for themselves and remaining amount they send to their parents. The sent amount by them is in the ratio 3:2 and the sum of amount sent is rupees 4,500. Find their respective salary. We solve this question like this. The total amount sent is 4,500 and this is in the ratio 3:2. So we have to split this amount into 3:2. 3 plus 2 is 5 and 5 when divides 4,500, each part is of 900 and thus 3 parts is 2,700 and 2 parts is 1,800. Therefore, Anjali's share is 2,700 and Babita's share is 1,800. Anjali spends 80% and remaining she sends to parent and remaining is 20%. Thus 20% equal to 2700. We make two parts, one is for Babita and other is for Anjali. 20% is equal to 2700, which is Anjali's amount that is sent to parents is 20% and 20% equal to 2700, and Babita keeps 90% and sends 10%. Thus 10% of Babita is equal to 1800. Now we can easily find their respective salary. Therefore 100% of Anjali equal to 2700 multiplied by 100 divided by 20. 20 divides 100 for 5 times and 27 times 5 is 135. So this is 135 and after that we have to put 2 zeros. This is equal to 13,500. 10% equal to 1,800. Therefore 100% is 10 times of it is equal to 18,000. Thus Babita's salary is 18,000. It was very easy question. Anjali's salary is 13,500 and Babita's salary is 18,000. Our next question is, Tushar was spending 15% of his monthly salary on medical bills of his mother. Due to increase in the cost, now he has to spend rupees 3,510, which is 130% of his earlier expenses. Find his monthly salary. So we solve this question in two ways. First method is we have to find 130% of 15%. 130% of 15%. 130% is 30% more than 100%. So first we calculate the 30% of 15. 15 times 3 is 45, that is 4.5. So 4.5% is 30% and 100% is 15%. So 15 plus 4.5 will be 130%. 15 plus 4.5 equal to 19.5%. And this 19.5% is given to us equal to 3,510. Now we can easily calculate 100%. That will be the salary of Tushar. Therefore 100% equal to 3,500 multiplied by 100 upon 19.5. We remove this decimal and put 1 0 on numerator. 5 divides 195 for 39 times and 5 divides 3,510 for 702 times. 5 times 7 is 35. We carry 1 and it's 1 is not divisible by 5, so it put 0 and carry 0 again. So 10 is divided by 5 for 2 times, that is 702 times. Now 13 divides 39 for 3 times and 13 divides 702. 13 times 5 is 65. Remaining is 5. We carry 2 and 13 times 4 is 52. And 3 divides 54 for 18 times. So this is equal to 18,000. Thus the salary of Tushar is 18,000. Now we can solve it by another method. It is given that 130% of 15% is 3,510. So we straightway do it by alternative method. Is 130% is 130 upon 100. Of 15% is 15 upon 100. Of his salary is say X equal to 3,510. We have to find the value of X here. We cancel the 0 of numerator and denominator, and 5 divides 15 for 3 times and 10 for 2 times, and 13 divides 3,510. 13 times 2 is 26. Balance is 9 and we carry 191. 13 times 7 is 91. So this is 270. And 3 divides 270 for 90 times. Therefore, X equal to 2 multiplied by 100 is 200 multiplied by 90. 200 multiplied by 90 is 18,000. This way we can find the salary of Tushar by alternative method, assuming the salary of Tushar equal to X. Our next question is, A, working in UAE, gets his salary in UAE's currency dirham. He gives 30% of his monthly salary to his daughter and 20% of remaining to his son for their college expenses. He sends US dollar 756 to his mother, which is 25% of balance amount. Find his salary in dirham if exchange rate is 0.27 US dollar per dirham. Here it involves the concept of balance and conversion of one currency to another currency. We have already solved some questions of the concept of balance in our previous video. So we solve it again here with the same principle. Let salary be 100. We assume it as $100 because the balance is in dollars. So let the salary of A be $100. Then 30% he gives to his daughter. I am putting D for daughter. That is 30% of 100 is 30. And now balance is 70. He gives 20% of this balance to his son. And 20% of the balance is 20% of 70. So we calculate 20% to his son. I am putting it S for son. 20% of 70 is 1/5 of 70 and 1/5 of 70 is 14. Now the balance is 56. Again he gives 25% of this balance to his mother. So we calculate 25% of 56. 25% is 1/4 of 56 and 1/4 of 56 is again 14. This 14 out of 100 is 14% and the 14% is equivalent to $756. So we calculate here as 14% equal to $756. Therefore 100%, that will be the salary of A. This is equal to 756 multiplied by 100 divided by 14, and 14 divides 756 for 54 times. This is equal to $5,400. Now we have to convert 5,400 US dollar into dirham, and the exchange rate given to us is 0.27 US dollar equal to 1 dirham. Therefore 5,400 US dollar equal to 5,400 divided by 0.27. For removing decimal of the denominator, we put 100 in the numerator, and now 27 cancels as 27 divides 54 for 2 times, and we put 2 zeros after that for 2 zeros of 5,400. 200 multiplied by 100 is 20,000. Thus A's salary in dirham is 20,000 dirham. This way we have to calculate the salary by converting US dollar into dirham. Our next question is, the income of a homeowners association is from monthly fee from its 120 members. From its income, association spends 33% on maintenance, 14% on taxes, 12% on street lights, 16% on staff, 10% on contingencies, and balance of $4,500 per month is transferred to reserve fund. Find what is the per month income of the association and how much each member contributes to association for this income. It is very easy question. We have just to make the sum of all the percentages and the balance we have to equate to $4,500, and from that we have to calculate 100%. That will be the income of association, and we divide that income by 120 members, which will give us the monthly contribution of each member. So we proceed like this: 33% for maintenance, plus 14% for taxes, 12% for street lights, plus 16% to staff, plus 10% for contingencies. This all equal to 33 plus 14 is 47, plus 12 is 59, plus 16 is 75, plus 10 equal to 85. This is equal to 85%. And 100 minus 85 equal to 15% is the remaining amount. Remaining 15% equal to 4,500. Therefore 100% equal to 4,500 divided by 15 multiplied by 100. 15 divides 4,500 for 300 times. This comes out to be 300 multiplied by 100 is 30,000. Now this $30,000 has to be divided into 120 members. So per member contribution equal to 30,000 divided by 120. 0 of denominator cancels 0 of numerator, and 12 divides 3,000 for 250 times. This is equal to $250 per member. Thus every member of the association has to pay $250 per month to meet out the expenses of the association. Our next question is: a city per week spends 24% on salary, 15% on schools, 18% on hospitals, and 13% on sanitation. The remaining $360,000 goes to maintenance and development of amenities. What is the total and each head expenditure of the city per week? It's very easy question. We have just to give the bifurcation of each expenditure and the total expenditure of the city. So we make the details: 24% salary, then 15% schools, 18% hospitals, 13% sanitation. The sum of this is 24 plus 15 plus 18 plus 13 gives us 70%, and remaining is 30%. The balance 30% equal to $360,000. Therefore we have to find the 100%. Therefore 100% equal to 360,000 multiplied by 100 divided by 30. 30 cancels 360,000 for 120,000. 120,000 multiplied by 100 gives us 1,200,000. Now we have to split these expenses into the expenses on each head. 24% to salary. We calculate this by short trick methods. 24% is 25% minus 1%. 25% is 1/4 of 1,200,000 is 300,000, and 1% is 12,000. 300,000 minus 12,000 is 288,000. This way you have to try to do the calculations orally. Now 15%. We calculate 15% as 10% plus half of 10% is 5%, and then we add it. 10% of 1,200,000 is 120,000, and 5% is 60,000. 120 plus 60 is 180,000, and 18% on hospitals. For 18% we can calculate it by 20% minus 2%. 10% of 20% is 2%. 20% of 1,200,000 is 240,000, and 240,000, 10% of 240,000 is 24,000. So 240,000 minus 24,000 is 216,000. That will be 18%. 20% minus 2% is 18%. So on hospitals, the expenditure is 216,000. Now we have to calculate 13%. We have already calculated 15%, and we just subtract 2% from 15% and we will get 13%. So 2% of 1,200,000, 1% is 12,000 and 2% is 24,000, which we also calculated in the last item. So 24,000, if we subtract from 180,000, we get 156,000. Thus on each head, the expenses are: on salary 288,000, on schools 180,000, on hospitals 216,000, on sanitation 156,000, and 360,000 already given to us for maintenance and development of amenities. And total expenditure of the city is $1,200,000 per week. Do lot of practice and solve as many questions as possible from different books to become expert in solving the questions on percent. Please watch all my videos on quantitative aptitude series on percent. Also watch my video on percent in playlist of fast calculation tricks. Here completes this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.